Danger. 12 things at your front door that are blocking wealth. Get rid of them immediately. The energy of your home is the energy of your life. Unknown. Have you ever wondered why financial opportunities seem to slip away, no matter how hard you try? What if I told you that the very entrance to your home might be silently repelling wealth instead of attracting it? In Feng Shui, your front door isn't just an entryway, it's the gateway to prosperity. But if the wrong objects are cluttering this space, they could be creating invisible roadblocks to your success. In today's video on the journey of wisdom, we're exposing 12 hidden wealth blockers lurking right at your doorstep. These items might seem harmless, but they could be disrupting the flow of abundance into your life. Let's uncover these obstacles together, and more importantly, find out how to remove them so you can invite prosperity, opportunity, and success into your home. Stay with me until the end. You don't want to miss this. Number 1. Trash bins. Your front door is more than just an entryway. It is the gateway to opportunity, energy, and financial well-being. In the practice of Feng Shui, the flow of Qi, life force energy, determines how abundance enters your life. When you place a trash bin near your front door, you unknowingly create a barrier that disrupts this flow. Think of it as an invisible force field, pushing away prosperity before it even has the chance to step inside. Every time you return home, the first thing you encounter is garbage, waste, decay, something that has served its purpose and is now being discarded. Is this the message you want to send to the universe? Your front entrance should radiate warmth, cleanliness, and invitation, not serve as a reminder of what is being thrown away. The presence of trash at your doorstep symbolically represents financial instability. Wealth, like energy, is fluid. It needs space to enter and remain. When the first impression of your home is cluttered with waste, you set a tone of stagnation and neglect, subtly reinforcing the idea that money, too, is disposable. It's no coincidence that successful businesses and homes exude an aura of order and cleanliness at their entrances. This is not just about appearances, but about shaping the subconscious message of prosperity. The Buddha once said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." By allowing disorder at your threshold, you create an environment that aligns with financial chaos rather than wealth stability. Fortunately, this is an easy fix, and small changes can lead to profound results. First and foremost, move your trash bin away from the entrance. If space is limited, choose a discreet covered bin and place it out of direct sight. Regularly clean and declutter the area to maintain an inviting atmosphere. This is where opportunity knocks, so make sure it is greeted with open arms, not unpleasant odors and visual clutter. If you want wealth to stay, treat your front door as a symbol of abundance. Consider adding elements that encourage prosperity. A clean doormat to symbolically wipe away negativity before entering, healthy plants that bring life and fresh energy, and good lighting to ensure the path to your home remains bright and open. The smallest adjustments can shift the energy in your favor, making your home a magnet for success. Modern life is already filled with enough obstacles. Don't let something as simple as a misplaced trash bin become yet another barrier standing between you and financial stability. Your home should be a place of renewal, where every time you walk through the door you feel uplifted and supported. A clean, welcoming entrance does more than just look good. It sets the stage for the energy that shapes your life. By making this one mindful change, you're not just clearing out the garbage, you're clearing the way for prosperity, opportunity, and abundance to enter effortlessly. Number 2. Withered or dying plants. The entrance to your home is more than just a doorway. It sets the tone for everything that comes inside, including opportunities, relationships, and wealth. That's why paying attention to the small details, like the state of your plants, can make all the difference. Plants aren't just decorative, they carry meaning. They symbolize life, growth, and abundance. But what happens when those plants begin to wither and decay? Imagine walking up to a home where the first thing you see is a pot of dry, drooping leaves or brittle stems, clinging to life. What feeling does that evoke? A sense of neglect, perhaps? A message that says, things here are not thriving? Just like clutter can block the free flow of energy, dying plants create an invisible barrier that can prevent prosperity from finding its way to you. They represent stagnation rather than growth, decline rather than expansion. Your front entrance is the energetic gateway to your home, and anything that signals neglect or decay can subtly influence what comes in or what stays out. Even if you don't consciously notice it, your subconscious mind picks up on these signals. A neglected entrance can translate into missed opportunities, financial struggles, or a general sense of things not moving forward in your life. So what can you do to shift this energy? The first step is awareness. Take a moment today to assess your front door. Are your plants vibrant and healthy, or are they struggling? If they're wilting, ask yourself, are they getting enough sunlight? Are they being watered correctly? Sometimes, simple adjustments like moving a plant to a sunnier spot or refreshing the soil can bring it back to life. But if a plant has reached the end of its cycle, don't hesitate to replace it. Holding on to something that no longer serves its purpose only holds you back. Instead, welcome fresh, thriving greenery into your space. Plants that radiate life, positivity, and abundance. There's something undeniably uplifting about a beautiful, well-maintained entrance. A lush potted fern, a vibrant flowering plant, or even a simple, well-trimmed shrub can completely transform the energy around your home. Not only does it create a warm and inviting atmosphere for guests, but it also sets a powerful intention for your own life. A lively, flourishing entrance tells the universe that you're ready to welcome new blessings. It shows that you care about your space, your well-being, and the energy you cultivate around you. Number 3. Wind chimes hanging above the front door. Let's talk about something that might surprise you. Wind chimes. You might love the soft, melodic sounds they create, adding a sense of calm to your home. But did you know that where you hang them can have a serious impact on your wealth and well-being? In Feng Shui, your front door is one of the most important areas of your home because it's the main entryway for energy, or qi, to flow in. It's like the gateway between your personal world and the outside universe. When energy enters smoothly, it brings good fortune, prosperity, and harmony. But when something disrupts that flow, it can create blockages, especially when it comes to financial abundance. And this is where wind chimes can actually work against you if they're placed in the wrong spot. If you've hung wind chimes directly above your front door, it might be time to rethink that decision. While they may seem like a charming touch, their placement here can actually cause instability rather than balance. Every time the wind stirs them, they create sound waves that affect the energy moving in and out of your home. Instead of encouraging a steady, prosperous flow, they can create a chaotic or erratic vibration, scattering the positive energy before it even has a chance to settle. This imbalance might manifest in unexpected ways. You may notice financial ups and downs, sudden expenses, or difficulty maintaining a steady income. Even emotionally, you might feel a sense of unrest, as if things are always in flux and nothing quite feels settled. Feng Shui teaches us that the front entrance is where opportunities enter your life. Think of it like an invisible current, pulling in prosperity, success, and good fortune. If something is disrupting that current, like a wind chime that constantly shifts the energy, it can make it harder for you to seize opportunities or hold on to wealth. Instead of allowing abundance to flow in naturally, the unstable energy created by the chimes can push it away, almost like a gust of wind blowing money right out of your hands. But don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to get rid of your beloved wind chimes altogether. The key is placement. Instead of hanging them above your front door, consider moving them to an area where they can enhance rather than disturb the energy. Your garden, for example, is a wonderful spot where the soft ringing of chimes can harmonize with nature, creating a soothing and balanced atmosphere. Another great alternative is hanging them near a window, where they can still bring their calming presence indoors without interfering with the energy at your entryway. By making this small adjustment, you're allowing your home's energy to work for you rather than against you. You'll find that when qi flows smoothly through your front door, everything in life starts to feel more stable. Your finances, your emotions, even your sense of peace. If you've watched up to this point, you're already taking the first step toward unlocking the flow of wealth into your life. Comment "wealthy door" below to affirm your commitment to clearing the obstacles blocking your financial success. But don't stop now. There's still so much to discover. Stay until the end to learn how to create a front entrance that invites prosperity and abundance into your home. Number 4. Do not leave shoes scattered at the doorway. A cluttered entrance filled with scattered shoes isn't just untidy, it's a silent barrier blocking the wealth and positive energy that should be flowing freely into your home. Think about it. When you walk through your front door, what do you see? A neat and inviting space that welcomes abundance, or a chaotic mess that subtly stresses you out? Shoes by their very nature carry the energy of the places you've been. When left haphazardly at the entrance, they create stagnation, disrupting the flow of fresh opportunities and prosperity. In Feng Shui, the front door is known as the mouth of qi, the portal through which good fortune enters. If that space is cluttered, it restricts the energy that brings financial growth, career advancement, and overall harmony. If you're holding on to clutter, including old, worn-out shoes that no longer serve you, you may also be unknowingly holding on to limiting beliefs, financial struggles, or stagnant energy in your life. Now consider this. How do you feel when you come home? Your home should be a sanctuary, a place that instantly soothes and revitalizes you. Yet, if the first thing you encounter is a messy pile of footwear, that feeling of relaxation is replaced by a subconscious sense of disorder. You may not even realize it, but these small details affect your mindset and, in turn, your ability to attract success. Imagine entering a luxury hotel. Would you ever see a disorderly pile of shoes in the lobby? No. High-energy, prosperous spaces prioritize cleanliness, organization, and a seamless flow of movement. That's the energy you want in your home. A simple yet powerful shift you can make is investing in a stylish and functional shoe rack or cabinet. Not only does this add to your decor, but it also establishes order, signaling that you value balance and clarity in your life. But let's take it a step further. It's not just about tidying up, it's about letting go. Holding on to old, worn-out shoes that you no longer wear is like clinging to outdated habits, relationships, or ways of thinking that no longer serve you. In many cultures, shoes symbolize one's journey. If you're keeping broken or unused pairs, you might be unknowingly holding on to past struggles or limiting beliefs that prevent you from stepping into a more abundant future. Take a moment to declutter, donate or discard anything that no longer supports your journey forward. As the Zen saying goes, you can't pour fresh tea into a cup that's already full. By clearing out the old, you make space for the new opportunities, new energy, and new financial growth. This isn't just about tidiness, it's about shifting the energy of your entire home to welcome success. A clean, organized entryway creates a path for abundance to enter your life freely. Number 5. Mirror directly facing the entrance. Your front door is more than just an entrance. It's the gateway for opportunities, energy, and prosperity to flow into your life. But did you know that something as simple as a mirror placed directly across from your main entrance could be blocking that flow? Mirrors are powerful tools in home decor, known for enhancing light and space, but their placement holds deeper significance when it comes to energy. When positioned directly in front of the entrance, a mirror reflects everything that comes through the door, including the wealth, success, and good fortune you've been working so hard to attract, right back out before it even has a chance to settle in. Imagine putting in the effort to manifest abundance, only to have it deflected the moment it arrives. It's like setting up a welcome mat for prosperity, but immediately shutting the door in its face. Doesn't that sound like an unnecessary obstacle in your journey towards success? So, what's the solution? Simply reposition the mirror so it enhances rather than repels positive energy. Instead of facing the entrance, try placing it on a side wall where it can reflect something beautiful, a piece of artwork, a lush green plant, or a softly glowing lamp. This way, the mirror still amplifies light and creates a sense of openness, but instead of pushing good energy away, it helps distribute it throughout your home. It's a small tweak that can make a big difference in the energy flow of your space. Think of it like allowing a guest into your home and making them feel welcome instead of immediately directing them to leave. The same principle applies to abundance and opportunities. When they arrive, you want them to stay and multiply, not be instantly dismissed. Your home should be a sanctuary where wealth, success, and happiness feel at ease, not an environment that unknowingly repels them. By making this simple adjustment, you're not just changing the decor, you're shifting the energy of your home to be more inviting to all the good things coming your way. Why let something as small as a misplaced mirror stand between you and your goals? Take a moment to assess your entryway and make sure it's truly welcoming abundance rather than reflecting it away. The smallest changes often bring the greatest impact, and this one simple shift could be the key to opening new doors, literally and energetically, to greater prosperity in your life. Number 6. Broken or damaged doormat. Your home's entrance is more than just a passageway. It's a silent messenger that sets the tone for everything that follows. Among the most overlooked yet symbolically powerful elements of this space is the doormat, a seemingly simple object that holds more influence than most realize. A fresh, clean doormat extends a silent yet warm invitation, signaling to both guests and energy alike that this is a place of care, welcome, and prosperity. But what happens when this small but vital piece is worn out, frayed, or stained? It speaks volumes, sending an unintentional message of neglect, stagnation, or even struggle. As the ancient Buddhist proverb states, "Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most." Just like our lives, our homes require daily renewal, and something as humble as a doormat can be a starting point for inviting fresh energy and opportunities. A damaged doormat doesn't just affect the physical appearance of your entrance. It plays a subtle but significant role in the flow of energy into your home. Feng Shui principles emphasize the importance of the entryway, as it's where luck, wealth, and new beginnings enter. A tattered mat at your front door can block this flow, accumulating negativity, much like an untended garden invites weeds that choke its beauty. Imagine coming home from a long day only to step onto a grimy, damaged mat. Whether you acknowledge it or not, that moment sets the tone for how you feel stepping into your own space. Over time, that minor discomfort becomes ingrained, contributing to an atmosphere of unconscious stress or dissatisfaction. Similarly, guests entering your home might not consciously register a ragged mat, but their first impression will be subtly impacted. As the saying goes, how you do anything is how you do everything. The small details in our lives reflect our mindset and approach to greater things, including success and wealth. Regularly cleaning or replacing your doormat is a simple yet powerful act of self-respect, reinforcing the idea that your home, and by extension your life, is worthy of care and attention. Think of your doormat as a gatekeeper, filtering out dirt and negativity, ensuring that only positive energy enters. A well-maintained mat represents an openness to new opportunities, a conscious decision to welcome abundance, rather than let disrepair and stagnation linger at your doorstep. Choosing a doormat that aligns with your personality and home's aesthetic further enhances this sense of harmony, creating an inviting environment for both yourself and those who enter. This small shift in mindfulness can ripple into other areas of life, encouraging a mindset of prosperity and well-being. So take a moment to look down. What does your doormat say about your home, your energy, and your outlook? If it's sending the wrong message, don't hesitate to refresh it. Sometimes, the smallest adjustments have the biggest impact. After all, wealth, both in finances and in spirit, flows most freely where there is space for it to enter. Wealth and opportunity may be knocking, but is your front door blocking them? If you're ready to welcome abundance into your life, comment "Open to wealth" below. Keep watching until the end to ensure you're not unknowingly turning prosperity away. The secrets to a wealth-attracting home are waiting for you. Number 7. Old or rusty metal objects near the entrance. Imagine standing at your front door, the gateway to your home and to all the possibilities life has to offer. What do you see? Is it a space that feels inviting, open and full of potential? Or is it cluttered with forgotten objects, rusty tools, and broken items that whisper of neglect? The energy of your entrance is more powerful than you might think. It is the very first impression you give to the world, and more importantly, the first thing you see every time you step into your home. If old, rusty metal objects are taking up space near your doorway, you might unknowingly be blocking the flow of abundance and prosperity. In the same way that rust eats away at metal, Stagnant energy can slowly erode opportunities, leaving you feeling stuck or uninspired. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment, the Buddha once said. And right now, this moment is the perfect time to take action. Look around. Are there corroded locks, weathered wind chimes, or a rusting bicycle leaning against the wall? These objects hold onto old energy, signaling to the universe that you are clinging to things that no longer serve you. Wealth and success thrive in an environment that is clean, intentional, and full of life. By removing these aged and rusty items, you are not just tidying up, you are making a powerful statement that you are ready for renewal. Imagine the difference it would make to replace that rusted doorknob with a gleaming new one, to swap out an old metal planter for something vibrant and fresh. This is not about spending money unnecessarily, but about making mindful choices that reflect a welcoming, abundant mindset. Just as we cleanse our minds of negative thoughts through meditation, our physical spaces should reflect clarity and openness. Have you ever noticed how a well-maintained, beautiful entrance makes you feel instantly uplifted? The same principle applies to your own home. Small changes can create a ripple effect, influencing not only your environment but your state of mind. So, ask yourself, what message is your front door sending to the world? More importantly, what message is it sending to you? Take this as a sign to refresh your space, to invite positive energy, and to embrace the wealth and opportunities that are waiting for you. Number 8. Faded or unclear house numbers. Your home is more than just a physical space. It's a reflection of your energy, your mindset, and your readiness to welcome abundance into your life. Something as simple as a faded or unclear house number might seem insignificant, but in truth, it could be silently blocking opportunities from finding their way to you. In Feng Shui and many spiritual traditions, clarity and intention matter. Your house number is the first point of connection between your home and the outside world, signaling whether you are open to new possibilities or unintentionally turning them away. If your house number is worn out, broken, or barely visible, what message does that send to the universe? It's like trying to receive a special delivery but giving no clear address. It may be meant for you, but it can't find its way. A house number that stands out, on the other hand, is like a lighthouse guiding wealth, success, and positive energy straight to your doorstep. Have you ever considered how something so small could hold such meaning? Take a moment and step outside. What does your house number say about you? Is it bold, clear, and welcoming, or is it hiding as if unsure of itself? A simple update, repainting, replacing, or adding illumination can make all the difference. Just as you wouldn't want guests to struggle finding your home, you don't want prosperity and good fortune to pass you by because they couldn't see where to go. As night falls, ensure your number remains visible. A small light can serve as a beacon, signaling to the universe that you are open to receiving. Sometimes, it's the smallest changes that unlock the biggest shifts in life. Could this be the missing piece in your journey to abundance? A clear and shining house number is more than just an address. It's an invitation to wealth, opportunity, and the endless flow of blessings waiting to enter your life. Number 9. Water faucets in front of the main door. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, money just seems to slip away? Like water running through your fingers, your wealth may be flowing out of your home without you even realizing it. In the ancient wisdom of Feng Shui, water symbolizes abundance, prosperity, and financial well-being. Yet the placement of something as small as a water faucet in front of your main door could be quietly sabotaging your wealth. Think about it. Your entryway is where energy flows in, and if a water faucet is positioned directly in front, it can create an energetic leak, subtly draining your financial luck before it even has a chance to settle. The idea isn't just about superstition, it's about awareness. If your home's energy is signaling loss, could it be reflecting in your financial reality too? You might be wondering, but what if I can't move my faucet? Not to worry. There are powerful yet simple ways to redirect this energy without major renovations. One of the best remedies is to introduce lush, thriving plants near the entrance. Plants symbolize growth and stability, and by placing them strategically, they act as a natural buffer, absorbing and transforming that dissipating energy into nourishment for your prosperity. A snake plant, lucky bamboo, or a vibrant money tree can be excellent choices, each carrying its own auspicious energy. Another effective approach is adding a decorative screen or panel that blocks the direct line of sight between the faucet and the front door. Not only does this provide a practical solution, but it also enhances your home's aesthetic appeal while reinforcing a sense of security and containment over your finances. More importantly, this practice is about cultivating intention. Wealth isn't just about numbers in a bank account. It's about flow, balance, and inviting prosperity into your life with awareness. So take a moment, look at your front entrance, and ask yourself, is my wealth flowing in or out? Small changes can lead to profound transformations, and by making mindful adjustments, you may find that financial stability starts to feel less like a struggle and more like a natural state of being. Your front door should invite wealth, not push it away. If you're serious about removing hidden obstacles to financial success, comment, "Wealth flows in," below. Stay with us until the end. Every detail matters when it comes to attracting abundance into your life. Number 10. Clocks near the main door. The placement of objects in your home isn't just about decoration. It shapes the energy you carry with you every day. One subtle yet powerful element that can influence your mindset, emotions, and even financial well-being is the location of a simple clock, particularly near the front door. While a clock is often seen as a practical necessity, its presence at the entrance can create an atmosphere of constant urgency and pressure. Think about it. Every time you enter or leave your home, your subconscious is confronted with the ticking away of time, an ever-present reminder that moments are slipping through your fingers. Instead of feeling welcomed into a space of comfort and relaxation, you may find yourself subtly burdened by the sense that you're always racing against the clock, that time and opportunity are always running out. This isn't just an abstract idea. It has real psychological and energetic consequences. According to Feng Shui principles, your home's entrance is the gateway for energy, wealth, and opportunities to flow into your life. By placing a clock near this area, you inadvertently set the tone for scarcity rather than abundance. It can feel as though your prosperity is fleeting, reinforcing patterns of stress, struggle, and even financial instability. Many people who constantly feel like they're chasing success but never quite reaching it may unknowingly be influenced by their surroundings. And something as simple as a misplaced clock could be contributing to that cycle. So, what's the alternative? Instead of allowing time to dictate the energy of your home, consider repositioning your clocks to areas where they can serve a more balanced purpose. The living room or kitchen, for example, can be much better choices. In these spaces, time is associated with shared moments, meals, and meaningful conversations, rather than a relentless countdown. When you shift the clock away from the front door, you reclaim your entrance as a place of welcome and ease. Instead of walking into a reminder of deadlines and obligations, you step into an environment that encourages mindfulness, presence, and abundance. The goal isn't to ignore time altogether. It's to create a relationship with it that fosters peace rather than pressure. Making this small yet intentional change can subtly but powerfully shift how you feel the moment you walk through your door, influencing not just your mood, but also your mindset toward wealth and success. Number 11. Family photos at the entrance. Your front door isn't just an entrance. It's the gateway where energy flows into your home, influencing everything inside, from your relationships to your financial prosperity. And while family photos are beautiful reminders of love and connection, hanging them directly at your entrance might be unintentionally blocking the wealth and stability you're trying to attract. Why? Because in Feng Shui, the front door is where fresh opportunities, abundance, and new possibilities enter. It's like the main artery of energy, and anything placed here influences how that energy moves. When you put personal family photos at this critical point, you're essentially exposing your most intimate connections to every energy that passes through, good or bad. Think about it. Your front entrance is where guests, delivery people, and even the energy of the outside world first meet your home. Do you really want your family's love, history, and emotions to be the first thing exposed to that? It's like leaving your diary open on the kitchen table for anyone to read. Over time, this can create an imbalance, making it harder to maintain harmony in relationships or even invite new blessings into your life. But don't worry. This doesn't mean you have to hide away your precious memories. The key is placing them in spaces that nurture and protect your personal energy, rather than exposing them to the shifting tides at your doorway. The living room is a fantastic choice. It's where conversations happen, laughter is shared, and bonds are strengthened. A well-placed family photo here reinforces warmth and togetherness in a space meant for connection. Your bedroom is another perfect option. This is your sanctuary, a place for rest and emotional recharge. Seeing the faces of loved ones in this intimate setting brings a sense of comfort and security, allowing their presence to wrap around you in a protective, peaceful way. Think of your home as a living, breathing entity. Every object, every placement has an impact. Just like you wouldn't place your most valuable possessions in an unprotected, high-traffic area, your family's energy deserves that same level of care. If your wealth, stability, or relationships have felt off lately, take a moment to assess your entrance. What is it welcoming in? What is it unintentionally pushing away? Sometimes small shifts in our environment can create the biggest transformations in our lives. So make your front door a space for fresh, positive energy, and move those family photos to a place where they truly enhance the love and abundance in your home. Number 12. Chimney directly facing the front door. Did you know that something as simple as the placement of your chimney could be quietly pushing wealth and harmony away from your home? Yes. The way your home is designed carries hidden energy flows that impact your life in ways you might not even realize. And if your chimney is positioned directly in front of your main entrance, it could be creating a silent force that blocks prosperity before it even has a chance to step inside. Think about it. Your front door is the gateway to opportunity, a portal where good fortune, positive energy, and financial abundance enter. But when a chimney stands directly in its path, the dominant fire energy creates an intense pushback, almost like an invisible barrier repelling these blessings. Imagine walking through your front door and feeling the strong heat and smoke of a fire pushing against you. Energetically, that's exactly what's happening. Fire in Feng Shui is a powerful force. It symbolizes passion, transformation, and strength. But when misplaced, it can also bring instability, conflict, and financial drain. The direct alignment of a chimney with your entrance essentially means that wealth and success are being burned away before they can settle into your space. Now, let's pause for a moment. Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you work, financial security seems just out of reach? Or that every time you make progress, an unexpected expense or setback arises, pulling you back again? Could it be that your home's energy is subtly working against you without you even knowing it? The environment you create around you deeply influences your thoughts, emotions, and ultimately your life's outcomes. So, what can you do if your chimney is positioned in this unfortunate alignment? Thankfully, there are solutions to balance this energy without tearing down your house. One of the most effective ways is to introduce natural buffers, and the best way to do that is with plants. Plants symbolize life, renewal, and stability, helping to counteract the aggressive fire energy of the chimney. By placing vibrant greenery or blooming flowers near your entrance, you invite a softer, more nurturing energy that diffuses the intensity of the fire element. Have you ever noticed how stepping into a space filled with fresh plants immediately makes you feel calmer and more refreshed? That's the power of nature working to restore balance. Another simple yet powerful fix is incorporating an element of water in your entrance decor. A small water fountain or even a decorative bowl of water can help neutralize the excessive fire energy and restore harmony. Water is known to symbolize abundance and flow, helping to guide prosperity gently into your home rather than allowing it to be burned away. If a water feature isn't practical, cool tone colors like blues and blacks in rugs, doormats, or even artwork near the entrance can serve a similar purpose by energetically cooling down the overwhelming fire force. Remember, your home should feel like a sanctuary, a space where every detail supports your well-being, success, and happiness. By making small but meaningful adjustments, you're not just altering your environment, you're aligning yourself with the flow of abundance. So, take a moment today to observe your home. Is your front door inviting in prosperity, or is it unknowingly sending it away? The changes may be simple, but the impact can be profound. As we've explored today, your front door is more than just an entrance. It's a powerful gateway that influences the flow of energy, wealth, and opportunity into your life. Small changes like removing clutter, adding vibrant greenery, or repositioning objects can create a profound shift in your home's energy, setting the stage for greater abundance and success. Now, it's your turn. Take a moment to assess your own front entrance. What small adjustments can you make today to invite more prosperity and positive energy into your space? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your experience. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Journey of Wisdom. And be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming insights on creating a balanced, prosperous life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, may your home and your life be filled with abundance, harmony, and success.